Good evening. Today is Monday, June 15th, 2009. I am Ethan, the Library Media Specialist for Lakeland Union, and this is the LUHS LMC blog. And this is the second post done as a vodcast. And tonight's episode, if you will feature that of blogs and websites, particularly those of noteworthy authors. And really, I have to give credit where credit is due. The idea came to me as I was looking through the posts on the D2L website for Dr. Garcia's Instructional Media Technology class, looking at my classmates' blogs as they profiled various books by certain authors, and the authors, and I guess they featured their blogs and or websites as well on their blogs. So I thought, hey, I know of a few of my favorite authors who maintain a website or blog, so I thought I'd share those as well. And that's what I'm going to be speaking to tonight. The first of which, and really I got to backtrack here for a moment. Another, I guess, important component to this is that I've been thinking a lot about the reading and writing connection, and I think it is very important for us as library media specialists to utilize the technology available to us these days in the 21st century to connect students who may or may not be avid readers and writers to actual authors who may inspire or motivate students to read more or pick up a book for the first time and read and or write themselves, which would be really cool. So that reading writing connection I think is really important, and what better way than to foster a connection to an author, a noteworthy one at that. So the first author I'd like to profile is that of the genius himself, the 2009 Newbery winner, Neil Gaiman, and he maintains a blog. You can link to that blog by simply going to journal.neilgaiman.com. And if you haven't read any of Neil Gaiman's works, wow, check it out. It's absolutely brilliant, and his blog will make you smile as well. Moving to the second person here, Walter Dean Myers. He is a personal favorite. The book Monster was just astounding to me, and I've been hooked ever since I read that. You can find his site simply by plugging in www.walterdeanmyers.net / there. And I should make mention right now, while I think of it, I will be linking these under interesting links as well on the LUHS LMC blog. And of course, Young Adult Lit probably wouldn't be Young Adult Lit if we didn't make mention of Chris Crutcher, and he maintains a wonderful website as well. You can link to that one through www.chriscrutcher.com. And another real interesting individual and a magnificent author maintains a nice blog as well, Laurie Hall Sanderson, author of Speak, which amongst others, but I believe she just won an award as well for her most recent work. Anyways, you can link to her blog simply by plugging in www.writerlady.com / blog.html. And the blog there is spelled a little bit differently, but like I said, I'll provide the link to that as well through the LUHS LMC blog. And finally, Wisconsin's own here. Well, I shouldn't exclude Neil. If you weren't aware, he actually, I believe, lives in Menominee, Wisconsin here, right outside of UW Stout. But the last author profile here, that of Michael Perry, author of Truck and Population 41. Used to reside in New Auburn, now lives just outside of, I think it's Eau Claire in Fall Creek, just outside of Fall Creek. Anyways, sneezingcow.com. And so all of these will lead you to either the website that they maintain or their blogs, which may or may not be linked to through those websites. Regardless, a good way of connecting students to authors, and good ones at that. And to close, if anybody knows of the whereabouts of all my pens, I am frantically seeking those. I cannot find a single pen in my entire house, and I think it's a conspiracy. I think that someone has taken all the pens in the entire world, especially mine.